Hey, what's up my humans? This is Trisha with the Truth and you are the truth. Today I'm doing something a little bit different outside of my normal series right now. I am trying to learn a little bit of every language on the planet. So check out some of those videos. I'll put the playlist up there. If you guys do want to support me, please subscribe. That really does help me out. Like it, share it with your friends, your auntie, your mama, your neighbor, your cousin, your dog. It really does help me out. We all know about the algorithm. So when people interact and engage with something, then it tells the system like, oh hey, we should recommend this to other people. So thank you very much. If you want to go the extra mile or kilometer, since I'm doing worldwide languages, right, and cultures, please, check out my Patreon. You can recommend it to others, but that will support the channel as well as, allow me to pay some of these folks that are offering their languages. So today I'll be talking about the Baha'i faith. That is a independent world religion, much like Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, right? I am a Baha'i. I haven't done a video for a while, specifically on the Baha'i faith because, of course, I'm interested in so many topics, right? But I did get some requests. One commented saying, can you please make a Baha'i faith video? And I said, sure, what about exactly, right? So they said something like, what is Baha'i? What it means to be a Baha'i, and how we stand for unity and peace, and etc, etc. Another person said, please create a video that discusses how you keep up your faith in the Baha'i faith. I'm currently struggling. So I'm with you, don't ever feel alone. We all have struggles, like in different points of our lives, right? What do they say? Like, light follows darkness. Darkness follows light. I mean, that's the essence of life, right? Up and down. Another person said, is there any chance you could do a current video on the Baha'i faith? I could use it now more than ever, as we all could, right? It's hard times these days for a lot of different reasons. Sad truth is that there are not many current videos. They're either too outdated or made by Rainn Wilson, which is a famous Baha'i, right? He was in The Office. Dwight Schrute, right? But he said, which is okay, but the faith needs a real non-celebrity. That's me. Like you. Your voice and attitude are perfect. Please consider this allowed. Well, thank you so much. It's interesting. I think we all have our own truths, right, in ourselves, and we know the truth, which is why I named this, Trisha with the Truth. And I say, and you are the truth at the beginning, right? Because I think we all already know the truth and we know our own truths, but sometimes we forget or it gets mired down by this worldly life, right? So yeah, keep striving towards your truth. Never give up. I mean, even during those downs, right, those valleys, still hoping for the best, right? But allow yourself to be in that valley too, I mean, I think that's one of the most important things for people who are just like spiritual or religious in any way. I think a lot of people think like, oh yeah, we have to be happy and positive all the time. And you can be happy and not be smiling, You can be content. You can be satisfied and not be like, all the time, like that's, no. No need to, put on a show for anyone or a facade for anyone. But yeah. Do you, be you, dig into yourself, like we have obligatory prayers in the Baha'i faith, and you can say the short one, the medium one, or the long one, right? The short one says, I bear witness, oh my God, that thou hast created me to know thee and to worship thee. So, also in the writings I know that it's talked about, you know God, you know yourself. You know yourself, you know God. So it's like always striving for either of those, whatever works for you, right? So yeah, I think the biggest things for me is don't put on a facade. Experience life truly, right? If you're down, then accept it and experience it. If you're sad, cry, If you're angry, go outside in the middle of nowhere and scream, So the other big thing, that is a horse, no? I'll show you guys if they come out. There is a big barn over there. Okay. You guys will hear horses in the background. horses or pigs? I'm pretty sure it's horses because the people who just came in the driveway have a big trailer kind of hauling thing that is the size for horses. They're ready to get out of that container. Okay. The other big thing for me is to just know yourself, right? Be you, be happy with yourself, whatever that means, right? We're all having our own individual experience in this plane of existence, right? But yeah, be authentic to yourself. And, you know, I love to, when people ask me, how you doing? I love to be honest, you know? Trisha with the truth. You know, there's such a thing as, yeah, not divulging so much information about yourself if you don't know somebody that well. But it's like, you know, be real. I'm also wearing a Baha'i necklace. If you guys can see the symbol. I believe the top symbol is a symbol for God. The middle one is the messengers. Like Jesus, Muhammad, Baha'u'llah, Buddha, Krishna, Zoroaster, Abraham, all of them, yeah? And then the last one is us. And the middle line connects us all. And I believe the stars are for the Bab and Baha'u'llah. So the Bab was the forerunner to the Baha'i faith, much like John the Baptist with Christianity. So yeah, I mean, that's beautiful remembrance, right? That we're all connected, and that, you know, the messengers are that intermediary, right? That because we cannot experience God because that would be too powerful for us, right? I think in the writings it talks about being like extinguished, you know, because it's too powerful. That makes sense. But yeah, the messengers or the manifestations or the prophets, right? They can give God's message, right? So we have the holy books, those messages from God, like the Kitabi Aktas, the Kitabi Igan in the Baha'i faith, right? And so many more. We have so many holy books in our religion, which I love. And the Quran in Islam, the Bible, right, in Christianity, and so many more. So we are, you know, we're lucky and blessed that we get to experience God's words through those messengers. So, you know, that's part of the Baha'i faith, is that it's our job then to recognize the messengers when they come. So every religion teaches that, like, we accept that messenger of the day, right, in that time in history, and all the ones before that, right? So just like Christianity talks about Jesus and the messengers before, right? Abraham, Noah. Islam talks about Muhammad and accepting Jesus and the prophets before. And the Baha'i faith, right? We talk about Baha'u'llah, the messenger for today, right? And all the messengers before. So, you know, every religion teaches that. It's just that when the new messenger comes, people forget, like, oh, I'm supposed to recognize that new messenger. And I think it's hard to do it in that day, you know. But, you know, the Baha'i faith began in the mid-1800s. So it's new, but not that new, right? New to the adolescence of humanity, of course. We are still very much in the adolescence, I think, of humanity, right? We're having those birthing pains, which I think we're seeing a lot in the world right now. So yeah, anyways, hopefully that helped you guys. You know, I always appreciated people, you know, giving some inspirational words and quotes and guidance when I was younger. And, you know, hopefully that can be a point of inspiration. But really, you know, we're all responsible for our own self-growth and feeling of self-worth. So I encourage you to delve within yourself and delve into the writings of whatever religion you are, right? That, you know, therein lies the answer, I think, for each of us. So I wish you the best, and I love you, my humans. Bring people together and keep it truthful. Let me show you guys the sunset right now. Gee! Let's see if I can turn it. Oh, hello, gorgeousness. I love how the sun sets so late in the summertime. I think you guys can see me now because the lighting is behind me. But yeah, find things that you enjoy, right? Whether it's nature, talking to strangers, drawing, painting, singing, doing poetry, whatever it is, helping other people, like that's huge. Whenever we're like so down, if we can have enough energy just to help someone, and it doesn't have to be a huge thing, you know, start out slow if you need to, because especially when you're in those valleys, it's hard to get out sometimes. So, you know, but like offer just a small thing to help someone. I think that helps a lot, because then we're no longer focused on our own struggles, right? We're offering to help someone with their issues. I'm happy to make some other types of videos upon request. You know, majority of my videos are about traveling, which I hope to do soon. You know, the Baha'i faith. Obviously I'm on the language series right now, which, you know, a lot of them are kind of like interviews where I'm just learning some of the language, how to spell it, maybe some tongue twisters, but sometimes I'm making cover songs in a language, so y'all help me. It takes a lot of work, right? I don't know any of the language, and then I'm learning a song, but yeah, it's a beautiful way to learn a language. So oh, hey there. Okay, what am I saying? Hi. Hopefully nobody's watching me. Well, we are in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Oh my god. Somebody's coming. I'm not doing anything. I'm not talking to myself. Okay. I'm just gonna wait till they pass. I think they're turning into this driveway. The house that I'm near. Awkward. What else?